His opponent in the blue corner, weighing in at 215 pounds from El Paso, Texas, Cowboy David Starr. Well, the crowd, as you can hear by the reaction, is definitely behind Pistol Pez Watley and not behind Cowboy David Starr. As we're ready for the first match of the program, joining me at the desk for commentary is one half of the U.S. Tag Team Champions, George Weinglass.
Thank you, John. Well, we just heard it from the one-man gang, Ronnie Garvin, and he sure had a lot to say. And I'm interested myself to see what kind of exposing he does on Randy Savage. You know, I was just informed about what happened to Bob Roop. You know, the man is really down on his luck. He got attacked by the Devil's Duo. I don't know all the details of what happened. And then to add insult to soreness, he gets his canes, not his knees, but his crutches broke. Well, that's a shame. But I have to have it handed to Bob Roop, John, for his composure. The man
is exactly right,
composed.
Cowboy David Starr complaining now to the referee that Pistol Pez Watley using some illegal tactics. Watley now picks her up and a body slam to the mat.
You know, my partner and good friend, Leaping Lanny, you know, I have to hand it to him. He has some composure, too, because he's going around wearing a shirt that says, "I'm the brat." Well, Leaping Lanny is not a brat. John, you and I know, and all the wrestling fans out there know, that the brat is Hustler Rip Rogers. Lanny, because of his compassion, he was not able to get in the ring, and he lost the match, so he's got to suffer and wear a shirt that says, "I'm the brat" for 6 weeks. But I have to hand it to Lanny because I told him I don't think I could do it. And, you know, he's hanging in there, and he's doing it.
Well, right now it's Pistol Pez Watley. She's working on Cowboy David Starr.
Like he's setting up a suplex right
Setting him
here.
up with a vertical suplex.
Nice.
There it goes.
Pez Watley, a fine wrestler. I know. Pez and I wrestled in college together, and Pez has been climbing that ladder. Pez has been beating opponent after opponent, and he deserves a match for the TV title match against Bob Orton Jr. You know, John, Bob Orton Jr. has not decided who he's going to wrestle on this show for his title. He's got to defend it. You know, why can't it be Pez Watley? I'd like to see Pez get that shot. You know, what do you think? It'd be a heck of a match.
And his partner from Music City, USA, at 228 pounds, Tommy Wildfire Rich.
And there you have the intros from ring announcer Bill Newman, Tommy Rich from Nashville, Ted Oates from Columbus, Georgia. Great southern flavor to Miss Gunkel's top attractions. And I don't know these two men that are wrestling, but I know they're newcomers trying to get ahead. And what a stepping stone this would be if Danny Horn, who's in there now, and Chris Jarvis could manage a victory over Ted Oates and Wildfire Tommy Rich. This is Ted, side headlock. He makes a quick tag. Good teams make quick tags. Elbow smash, snapmare by Wildfire. Wildfire mounts in popularity every time. Overhead shot. It's an interesting shot. You see the side headlock being applied here by Tommy Wildfire Rich. Has his opponent on the mat and then creams him right across the throat. That old knee to the throat will do it. Comes back, gets a 2 count early. And again, Tommy has that reverse chin lock on one Mr. Danny Horn of Knoxville, Tennessee. Well, we got Tennessee, Texas, Tennessee again, and Georgia represented here in this match. While the wrestlers come from everywhere, while Miss Gunkel is planning for her Southern tour, it's nice to have the South so well represented on All South Championship Wrestling. Now you can see Ted has been the aggressor each time he's been in there. And so far, Danny has yet to tag with his partner, Chris Jarvis. He might do well to, if possible, reach Chris before too long, because he's had the starch taken out of him here early in the match by both Rich and Oates. And here Horn begins to make his move. A couple of hard rights by Horn, a couple of tough knee smashes by Ted Oates. Horn goes back to the canvas. Ted keeps him in their part of the woods and tags with Wildfire, comes off that second rope, and floors his man. So far, Chris Jarvis has been able just to observe things. He hasn't been into the fray at all. That reverse chin lock by Tommy. You know, Wildfire's been the most popular, I guess, Bobby, but there are a lot of them. Here's the tag, and finally, Chris Jarvis gets into the action. I think that was a necessary move if they were to survive at all, don't you?
Yes, I do. Tommy and Ted had made several tags, and they had all been against Danny Horn. It's a good thing he made it to the corner. Fred, you know, you brought up something a few minutes ago about the tag team tournament that's in the making. Ms. Gunkel's trying now to put it together and finalize it. But it's interesting to me that Ted Oates has strayed away from teaming with his brother. He's picked up Tommy Rich. We saw Randy Rose in the last match going away from the firm of Rose, Summers, and Rose and picking up with a spoiler. These men are looking to find the best combination so that when this tournament does come to be, that they'll have a chance to come out the winner.
Yeah, I think different combinations make for more excitement for the fans. I don't think you can stick with the same. It's good to have a partner who knows you and you know them, but it sure is interesting sometimes to mix up the combinations and see what happens. Because wrestling starts out unpredictable, that makes it all the more fun. Here comes Ted Oates, armbar. Oh, a real tough arm twist. And here that, you know, Danny was counting on Jarvis, who suddenly got flipped to the mat with that armbar. You know, he was counting on him to kind of take some of the pressure off for a few seconds. But actually, in all fairness, this match has been all Ted Oates and Tommy Rich so far. Another tag, Wildfire back into the contest. A hard right to the midsection, off the ropes, and Jarvis is in trouble. Tommy coming down with that hard right hand to the face, goes for the suplex and gets it. And Jarvis is being had right now. Gets a count of 2, almost a pin, goes back to the reverse chin lock. And so Tommy Rich maintaining control, and Chris Jarvis and his partner Danny Horn are being taught a lesson or two in this tag team encounter on All-South Championship Wrestling. Tommy makes the tag again, and here comes young Ted Oates. Ted and Jerry Oates, of course, the brother team combination from Columbus, Georgia. Man, I bet the home fans there would greet them warmly. Live action from Gunkel appearing all over the area. Hard right to the face. Ooh, and another hard smash by Ted Oates. And Jarvis just trying to shake it off. Snapped there by Ted. Horn well rested now once the tag was made. Jarvis has stayed in there the rest of the time. And he has absorbed some punishment. Elbow smash across the throat. And when the referee said break it, Ted rolled right up, gets that reverse chin lock again. Ted decides he's had enough flack from Danny Horn. He goes over and just pops him one as he's standing there in the corner. Then comes back to take care of things with the man in the ring. Here comes Tommy Wildfire Rich. Side headlock, has his man under control. Well, Horn and Jarvis, of course, not a formidable team in that they haven't worked together too long. But they'll learn something from this match, which will be to their advantage the next time they wrestle. You can bet on that. He's being double teamed now as Tommy. And here's Danny being tagged again and coming into it, throwing leather, throwing fist, pounding. But Rich comes right back. Hard rights of his own. Whips him across the rope. And a beautiful flying kick there, flying drop kick by Tommy Wildfire Rich. And goes for the body slam. Softens him up, makes the tag with Ted Oates. Comes off instead himself off that second rope, then makes the tag. Well, he was out of camera shot there for a minute. Here's that DDT by Ted Oates. The DDT. Does he get it? Yes, the count of 3. And the winners are Ted Oates.
He's waving the American flag out of Krukov. This ought to send Krukov's mind to buzzing, CJ.
If there's any weakness that Krukov has, it's that temper. He just has. Oh,
Dan hit him with a flagpole.
Man!
Sweet Tan is tearing him up with that flagpole.
Sweet Tan is the wrong man to get mad.
Apparently, the Patriot has relinquished his rights this match to Bruiser Bob Sweet Tan, or either that.
Oh,
what a clothesline!
Okay. Rip, this is the first time I've seen Krukov.
He's in there now, CJ, with somebody that can handle him if anybody around him can.
Here.
Yeah, he's in there with a man that can take care of him. Although right now he's doing Sweet Tan in a little bit.
Oh, there's tremendous rivalry between these two.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I told you on last week's show, CJ, that Krukov had done messed with the wrong man when he cost Sweet Tan money. Money is what makes Sweet Tan operate. People are hollering USA, and Bob Sweet Tan is taking it to the Russian right now.
I have not seen Sweet Tan this fired up in quite some time.
Bob normally goes in and takes care of business. But I think this is mostly out of temper, CJ. I think it's mostly completely out of temper. I don't believe
these two guys are just trading it.
Yeah. Sweet Tan wasn't even booked in this match. He went in and took a Patriot's place, and apparently with an agreement with the Patriot. There goes
goes the referee down. That'll cost him $50.
Sweet Tan just laid one into Krupoff.
He's got the referee down again.
Rip. Sweet Tan doesn't
There's been
care.
a disqualification in this match, CJ. We can't have the officials get knocked around that way.
Barlow just took one.
This thing's getting out of hand a little bit. CJ, here comes the whole bomb squad coming to the ring now. Maybe they'll separate these two and get this straightened out.
They're trying to calm down Sweet Tan. I've never seen Sweet Tan this man.
Still beating at him. They're going to have to separate him, CJ, and get him out of there. Sweet Tan is kicking the bomb squad and banged two of them's head together. And he's back after Krukoff. There goes Pringle down. And there goes Krukoff down.
I've never seen Sweet
Tan is whooping the whole bomb squad.
This is going to cause some problems here, Rip.
Yeah, it's definitely going to cause some problems. I guarantee that.
And that bomb squad, what are they? Look at it.
He's got them laying out all over the floor everywhere. The whole bomb squad and the master of disaster standing in the middle of the ring, hollering for Krukoff to come back.
Bomb squad.
And Krukoff is going back. He's got something in his hand, CJ, and he's hitting Bob Sweet Tan. He's hitting him with it. There's a whole bunch of them on him.
They turned on him.
They
turned down Bob Sweet Tan.
The whole bunch. Can you believe this? Sweet Tan's been lacerated. Sweet Tan's been lacerated, and Krukoff is still beating on him.
Who's going to come to the rescue of Bob Sweet Tan? I don't think so.
This has got to be stopped some way. Somebody's going to have to get out here. Maybe we can get the other referee out here and stop it. Sweet Tan's been lacerated pretty good, CJ, and he's still fighting back.
What has Krupoff got in his hand?
And Turbo Ted is standing outside laughing at this. Can you believe the loyalty that this man, he's standing out here laughing at him.
Look at that.
They're still beating on Sweet Tan.
Look at Turbo Ted there.
Let me see if I can get the other referee here to stop this.
Okay.
Get the other.
Big shoulder block, and down goes Bob Holly. That'll definitely take the breath out of you, ladies and gentlemen. And a couple of boots to the stomach. Big forearm across the back, and he takes him over. He's got a big elbow across the back of the neck. He's got Bob Holly on Dream Street. Referee Danny Barlow calling for the break. Bob Holly back. Knee lift, and down goes Holly. And a splash. And a count of two, and Bob Holly kicks out. A lot of people gunning for that United States Heavyweight Championship right now. And a big clothesline. Down goes Holly. Splash, and almost a count of three. Mike, I think, needs to be quicker for the pin. He takes too much time. He takes the man down, but he waits before he tries for that pin, and a rake across the eyes. Another cheap shot by Bob Holly.
Tell you what, this Holly, again, I stress to you, he's like Ron Starr. He's come a long way. There's that famous front slam by Mike Boyette. And I guarantee you one thing, he's got Bob Holly's attention. Boyette missed the flying body press, and Holly's up. Holly misses a drop kick. Boyette should take advantage of this now. If he's ever going to take advantage of it, he needs to get in there and do it right now, Dennis.
He needs to go ahead. He's got him in that. Wait a minute, Ron Starr's coming to the ring. What is going on? First he tries to put Davey Haskins on it. He's got no scissors. Now, you maybe remember last week here on World Organization Wrestling, trying to cut the hair, and here comes Mr. Olympia. He's got that 2x4. He is cleaning house. We need to get another referee in here, Carl Roach. Mr. Olympia clearing the ring with that 2x4. Now look at Mike Boyette. He's got those scissors. His hands raised in victory.